Welcome to VillageSide Fireside Chat with PF. Well, this is VillageSide Fireside Chat with young people out there. I am super excited to be with you. I am your favorite coach, popularly known as Uncle P by many young people around the world. I want to welcome you to this VillageSide Fireside Chat. You know what? As an African, I have learned a lot over the years, and many of you are Africans living in diaspora. So consistently, you report your parents to me. Your parents also report you to me. So I've decided to do this for you because what I've realized is many of you have suddenly forgotten who you used to be because the system makes you believe that there is nothing good about you. They even tell you that your forefathers were slaves and every experience you had about Africa are the bad things they've said about Africa, how bad we are, how bad our leaders are, and some of you are not totally far from the truth because you may experienced a bit of it before moving to either North America or UK or Europe or wherever you live. So let me welcome you officially once again. What we're going to be doing on this show, I'm going to be taking you through your history, sharing templates with you, and helping you understand the power that resides in you to become the best you can ever be. You know why? Because I see a whole lot of you with your phones and your parts, and what you're doing is you're playing games. Now, there is nothing wrong with your game. However, the real question as an African that your forefathers will ask is, who are the creators of this game? And what do we need to do to also create a game that they can play and also make money off them? That is the way ancient Africans used to think, and that's the way they behave. So today, I'm going to be starting with an ancient story that many of you may not have been aware of to show the greatness of your ancestry and where you are coming from. Ever heard of the name Benin City or the Benin Kingdom? See, the Guinness Book of Records, 1974 edition, described the walls of Benin City in the southwestern part of Nigeria in West Africa and its surroundings as the world's largest artworks carried out prior to the mechanical era. It was one of the first cities to have a semblance of street lighting with huge metal lamps, many feet high, built and placed around the city. With its mathematical layout and earthwork longer than the Great Wall of China, Benin City was one of the best planned cities in the world. This was in the year 1400 and something. This was before slave trade started. This was before colonization started. So your great, 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 great grandfather built one of the best planned cities in the world, built a wall that is bigger, stronger than the famous wall of China. That Benin City had street lights before even London, before Berlin, before any city in the world is a testimony to the fact that you guys have greatness resident in you. Now, Benin City is located in the southwestern part of Nigeria in West Africa. They took an estimated 150 million hours of digging to construct and are perhaps the largest single archaeological phenomenon on the planet. The wall stood for 400 years. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened to the wall. Of course, that's a story for another day, and it's not a story for this particular session. Of course, the British came and they destroyed it. We don't hold them in unforgiveness. We're forgiven and we have moved on. But it's just for you to know that greatness resided in Africa, that science was in Africa, and that intelligence was in Africa. Don't let anyone deceive you. This wall stood for 400 years. So, as a young person in diaspora here, you can build something that will stand the test of time. Don't let anyone lie to you that your skin color is why you can't do anything. No, it's about the premium you place on your life and the value you place on competence and your capacity to create something that can stand the test of time, which is vision. The city is wealthy and industrious. It is was so well governed that theft was unknown in ancient Benin City, and the people live in such security that they have no doors to their houses. So if people talk about Africans are corrupt, once upon a time in that same Africa, there were no thieves. The doors, there were no even doors. People never locked their doors, and nobody stole in Benin City. So don't let people define you by the few bad eggs from Africa. There is greatness in you. Benin Empire was one of the most difficult to conquer by the British because of how formidable the systems they built were. They had formidable military system, all kinds of systems built, and that was why it was tough for the British military to penetrate Benin City. Our ancestors understood technology. So if you're an African kid, you can dream and build systems bigger than what Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates have done. The fact that you don't see neo African role models right now doesn't mean that we were not doing this before now. They understood technology, they built formidable systems, and they were thinkers. That's why you need to drop this and sit down to meditate and think of what you can innovate for the world. They didn't just build walls, they created some of the world's best known bronze works, which were taken away during colonization. Some of those bronze works, called artifacts, are lying in some museums in Germany, in the UK. If they were really bad, how come they are making money off them in those museums? That's to tell you, never doubt whatever you're creating. No matter how much anybody tries to talk it down, you celebrate whatever you're creating. Your ancestors were great people. So, greatness resides in you. Now, here are the lessons I want you to learn today. What make the kingdom great? One, visionary leadership. As a black kid or African kid in diaspora, you need vision. To say you need to see the end from the beginning. Wherever you are right now listening to me, you can close your eyes and visualize the future. What you do you see in 15 years, in 20 years? That's where it starts from. Once you see that you, be loyal to that you can't be loyal to your games. You need to be loyal to that future. You are only loyal to the game if you are the creator of the game and you can make money off people. That's the way you must begin to think. Number two, a sense of responsibility. I hear a lot of your parents yell, scream, and they beg you to wash your plates, to do your dishes, to lay your bed. Your ancestors developed a sense of responsibilities that they don't say, it's daddy's plate, it's mommy's plate. No, they fix it because it's our plate. We have a sense of community from Africa called Ubuntu. Number three, a sense of collaboration. An injury done to one is an injury done to all. You need to collaborate with your brothers. Look for them. The Indians do this. The Asians, they do this. We need to learn to collaborate. There is no glory when you are the only rich man and all of them are poor and you are now oppressing them. No, you need to lift them up because when you raise people up, you go up with them. So a sense of collaboration becomes very key. Learn to work in groups and think of ideas that can change the world. Four, a sense of hard work. Play is good, but it's better to pay now and play later. Don't let play define you, that you always found around play, except where your play is work. You need to understand that there is no shortcut to success, especially if you live in diaspora. If others are doing 100%, you have to do 200%. You have to show that you are the best that exists across the globe and you can do it. So go to your room, arrange it, clear up the house, Hard work never kills. It's an ancient proverb from Nigeria. It said hard work does not kill anyone. Next one is a sense of routine. I noticed, and your parents complain, that some of you don't have a routine. So can you write down 7 things you do every day when you wake up till when you sleep? Do you have that routine? When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? And if you look at the routines you have written, the 7 things you do, where do you think they will take you to if you change nothing about them? Will those routines make you become billionaires? Will they make you become world changers? Will they make you become an innovator? If you look at those routines and if it's filled with games and games and games, where will games take you to? How does it improve your sense of reasoning, your sense of thinking, your sense of creativity and creation? Think about these things, right? So you need to build a routine based on where you want to go. Where do you want to go with your life? You create a routine. What must I do every day? When I was 19, started reading 20 pages of a book every day. Right now, I finish 2 books every day because of where I want to go. And that's why I'm doing this for you. The secret of your future is in your daily routine, says John C. Maxwell. They had a sense of identity. They know who they were. They were not inferior. Don't let anyone lie to you. You are not inferior. So look at yourself and say to yourself, I am the greatest. So don't let anyone define you. That's why you can join those that smoke marijuana. You can join those who steal from others. You can join those who play away their lives on games or get into rape and all those things. You are the authentic African, the unique, the model for all. You are compassionate. You are loving. You are visionary. You are the best of your kind. Don't let anyone say to you otherwise. You are not just an immigrant. You are here on a mission and you're here to lead. For example, if you live in America, America is a land of the free and a home to the brave. That says you need bravery, you need audacity, and you need free spiritedness for you to achieve anything. So don't let anything said to you hinder you from aspiring to become the best you can ever be. Obama did it, you can do it. Martin Luther King, we have all kinds of black people who have done it, and you can do it. So you need to know who you are. That's why if they try to taunt you and get you jailed by getting you upset, if they call you black person, if they call you negro, if they call you monkey, don't respond. You respond to who you are. When they call you genius, great, then nod. If they call you monkey, don't respond because that is not who you are. If you respond and get angry and you hit someone and they get you jailed, it will be because you responded to who you think you are. You are not a slave, you're not a monkey, you are a great person. And they had a sense of thoughtfulness, which meant they could pause and think. So, young people, you need to learn to pause and think about where you're going, and what you are doing. There is so much greatness in you. This is VillageSide Fireside Chat with PF. I'll see you some other time. I hope you have learned something today. What have you learned? Put your comments in on my YouTube page. And if you have any question, reach out to me directly. I'll come back some other time and I'll be sharing something else with you. Do you love this? Right? Let me know. And let me know what you want me to talk about. And please don't upset your parents. Some of them are doing so well to give you a better life. So when they get angry, they don't hate you. They are just frustrated. Let us help them, support them, and you become the best you can ever be. I will see you some other time. Have a fantastic day.